Hi everyone, and welcome back to iniudan. Let's play Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Welcome back. When we last left off, we were about to finally, I guess, go see Kaiser. So let's take the boat ride and.
Ave, are you ready to travel to the fort?
Yes, I'm ready.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
What is considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
I have to bring them along a congenital heart defect.
I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp. But I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
And here I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Okay, I have trouble. I lost the platinum chip. Okay. At least I still got this to punch people. And you got enough with your fist.
Ave.
At least, I guess we have a nice welcoming committee. Hello?
True to Caesar.
Okay.
The boss
Hello?
of the Omer gas? Omer? Nas? The ones that run Gamora? Someone killed him. So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Need something
I'll
repaired.
grab my tools.
Yeah, I cannot repair much. Show me what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Okay. What do you have? Not much. Okay, no, that's just general. Okay. No more about you because you don't really seem to be of the Legion.
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, sir. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Is it dangerous to trade with the Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
She will answer this one because it risks to get him killed. Ever trade with the NCR?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Okay, it was more than so than I thought. Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Don't think, but have you met Kaiser?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Tell me about the legate.
He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the legionaries say. Brute of a man, wears a fancy metal mask in a battle. He killed one of my pack Brahmins simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
Okay.
Be seeing you around.
Are you
Hey.
okay, slave? This should give them a quite heavy pack. Actually, I'm pretty sure you could fit it to slave inside, just inside the pack. Okay, boys training, I guess.
Hey. Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary.
Okay, what I guess. Oh,
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Hello. Hi.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
sorry, just give me a sec. My own volume was a bit low, but it doesn't affect you. It's just me.
Watch yourself, profligate. Some of the
Hi.
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
What the fuck was that?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
What's up?
Got something I want to ask you.
A lifetime supply of Fancy Lad snack cakes, revenge against my enemies, and world peace. In that order.
Any thought about Kaiser Legion?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word.
Okay.
See you around.
Yeah, maybe I should have.
Hey.
But she don't
Oh.
like them, but at
True to
least
Kaiser.
I admit compared to the others, she seems to have an opinion at least that where she will just not kill them on sight.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
The new
Okay.
slave girls are quite beautiful.
That was not really interesting to see. And question: how do you do it with your mask on? Other than by getting your mask inside your nose. Stop doing that! What are you doing? Hello?
Move along.
Kind of arena?
Awe, true.
Hello?
You're here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man.
Tell me more about the arena.
Such as?
Rule?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
And what do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
And who does the fighting?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other.
Enough about
Like
the
what?
arena. Can you tell me more about the legate?
A great warrior. When he was but a recruit, I watched him kill 10 men in the arena with his bare hands. He doesn't feel pain, and he never ever shows mercy. If all legionaries were like him, the Legion would be invincible.
Or a chaotic nightmare? What do you know about the Burnman?
It's not something we like to speak of. The Burned Man was our greatest warrior, even greater than Legate Lanius. but he failed Caesar at the dam. He's been dead for several years now. But the rumor is that Caesar has scouts out looking for him all the same. The Burned Man was a very tough man.
Okay. I knew about the Burn Man, if I remember right. It was the Rangers back at golf camp that told us about him.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Oh.
True to Caesar. I'm looking
Hold
forward
your
to getting
tongue,
sent across
wastrel.
the border.
Hello.
What do you call me?
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Hello?
Excuse me.
The camps are getting crowded.
Hello?
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You are using one block flower per Xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Got anything else for sale?
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
About the effectiveness of your healing powder?
What about it? Do you have some advice?
Never mind.
Was there...
What do you know about Legate Lanius?
The legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
Okay. Can you tell me about the Birdman?
A vengeful spirit. Some of the more superstitious women claim. He was a great leader of the Legion before he failed Caesar. The story says he was set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon, but his angry spirit rose from the ashes of his corpse, looking for revenge. Nonsense, probably, but there's no doubt that many in the Legion believe he's still alive somehow.
Okay, question about you.
What do you want to know?
How long you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
And where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
So now I admit the only women I have seen seem to all be slaves. So admit, even in society, women were not very. They didn't have were mostly considered minor, but they seem to be on that point. They seem to be even low. Have lower freedom than even in the real Roman, than with the real Roman.
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually.
Okay, let's talk about
All
something
right.
else. I like some eating powder.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified.
Okay, goodbye. But, what did they leave me with? Okay, I still got my anti-venom. Headaches. Okay, this. Okay, so they seem to have left me my stimper, rather than other stuff like that, but not the real drug. At least I mean they left the medical drug and not the one with the use. I guess that's where I got to go. And where the fuck did they find that? Hello?
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
Should have brought
Wait.
something to read.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Okay, seem to be quite heavy guarded. Hello?
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. All the bribes I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
I had to see the mighty Kaiser with my own eye.
Maybe I should have you struck blind so my face is the last sight you ever behold. Look, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
And how do you know so much about me? I guess the wolf-head guy. At least if I can, I cannot remember his name.
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
And what do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Okay, that was interesting. Because that possibly tell me what will give me an idea what Mr. House wanted to do with the chip, and him seemed to want to work against him. So I wondered if there is a way to actually somewhat work against the two. Without helping too much the NCR. And once I'm inside,
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
okay.
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is down in that bunker. Not before.
Okay.
The camps are getting crowded.
Okay, we'll pass. Yeah. just went out his Wolfeld right now. Hello.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion. Assuming you're really on our side, of course.
Can you tell me about the legate, if he's willing to speak?
To call Aeneas ferocious would be an understatement. In battle, he seizes the enemy in his jaws and will not let go. He thinks nothing of suffering losses, so long as the enemy suffers more. Though unsubtle, he is not dim. He detects traps and sets his own. Be glad you will not have to face his judgment. If you are true to Caesar.
Tell me about the Burnman.
Ah, yes. We are forbidden from speaking his true name. He was a shaman of some kind before he met Caesar, a holy man from out of the Utah. The Burn Man proved dangerous, unpredictable, and impossible to kill. He helped Caesar form the Legion, but almost led it to destruction.
And was there something you need me to do?
There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own.
And why cannot you take care of this yourself?
I prefer to handle these matters through intermediaries, such as yourself.
And what in it for me?
Besides the gratitude of the Legion? Don't worry. You'll be paid in coin or caps.
I'll check on here. Because I actually, in case the information is useful for me.
Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Oh. Thing. You? Hello?
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Caesar.
Is there anything you can tell me about the legate?
He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12, he's never lost a battle. Had the legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that.
Are you Legion second in command?
No. Legate Lanius is Caesar's second. The legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the dam several years ago.
I meant second in command after him, but anyway. I notice you don't carry a gun.
It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react.
Can you teach me the Praetorian unarmed technique?
Of course. This will take some time, and I'm not a forgiving teacher.
Okay, and how do I do that? Come on. Book. Legion Assault. This is our elite card of Bodyguard, the legendary Praetorian who use an aggressive Legion Assault to brutalize enemy, perform a power attack while running forward to execute the Legion Assault. Okay. Hello?
Yes. Do you
I have some general question for you.
I'll answer if I can.
How did you end up joining the Legion?
When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Caesar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor.
Okay, so he's the captain of the Praetorian. Okay. What happened to the rest of your tribe?
Girls and women were enslaved, and many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed.
And you don't hate the Legion for what they did to your tribe?
We were savages. The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were.
Okay.
What did you want to talk about? Very well.
Okay, I have other questions, but
I'll answer if I
it
can.
didn't let me go back. What do you think about the NCR?
The NCR Rangers are the biggest threat. Without them, the NCR is nothing.
Okay, I've noticed Legionary prefer using it as weapon.
Caesar has taught us that over-reliance on firearms can only weaken us in the long run. It's why we train heavily with our blades and our fists. Unlike an NCR trooper, a legionary is always ready to fight, regardless of the circumstance he finds himself in.
And how did the NCR defeat the Legion at Uverdam before?
We had the numbers, but not the tactics. I know. I was there at Boulder City when we were defeated. We relied too much on veteran legionaries for direction and leadership. And the Rangers exploited our weakness by killing our best from afar.
I don't have any more questions.
Very well.
Tell me about the Burn Man.
The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the dam. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon. Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again. And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
Okay, and is there anything you need me to do?
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it.
Where did you get the gun anyway?
The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe.
And what do you need artillery for?
The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them.
No. I don't have the time right now.
I understand.
No, I don't want the NCR to have a crushing defeat, but I don't want to help the Legion win.
Wale.
I see you back in Vault 34. This morituri primarily used for routine surgery, but the diagnostic scanning unit is burned out, rendering this autodoc useless. Okay.
Ave, true to Caesar.
Okay.
Aw,
Me?
just
Hi there.
Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Anthony, Master of the Hounds.
nice dog.
Lupa? Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
Wonder if I can use that to reduce their strength a bit, because they will lose one of their best dog, and I don't have my dog anymore for the brain. I could use Lupa Brain to fix my cyber dog.
Cyber dog? Like the ones I've seen up in Denver? I know what you're talking about. And it would make Lupa immortal, in a way.
They have cyber dog in Denver?
Not too common, but you still see him around.
Is that a yes?
You give Lupa a worthy death in the arena, and her brain is yours. Don't let your guard down just because she's old, though. Oh, and standard arena rules still apply. You don't get to wear armor, and you get only a machete for a weapon.
I'll be back when I'm ready.
Take all the time you need. Otherwise, Lupa will tear your throat out.
Yeah, I'm not really trained for melee. Yeah, I'm mostly energy weapon and fist. Examine. What is okay. Kid over there, or someone, at least a slave. Yes, a kid.
Hi.
Hello?
I can't talk to you. It's not allowed.
I'm a friend. It's okay to talk to a friend, right?
I guess that's okay. If you're a friend, can you help me?
What did you need help with?
Anthony took Sergeant Teddy away and gave him to the stinky dogs. I want him back.
They let you have toy here?
I kept him secret, but I think somebody told on me.
I see what I can do.
Thanks.
And what do you do here?
I help take care of the Brahmin. I sometimes bring water and food to people. That's it.
Okay, goodbye.
So long.
You're not stuck in the door at least. Damn it. Okay, good. Anthony. Now I just wonder if there is a way to get it without thingy, just drawing too much attention.
What?
I'm here for Melody Bear.
This stupid girl should know by now that even the rags on her back are a privilege. Anyway, my mongrels like their new toy. Tell you what, you square off with 4 of my best dogs. No armor and no weapons except a machete. You survive, and I let you have the bear.
Potentially losing 4 dog is a very high price to pay for a toy. But what about 2?
Alright, 2 it is. There'll still be more than enough to take you down, I think.
You won't mind if I kill them?
I think they'll probably end up killing you. I trained them myself. But if you do win somehow, the mongrels will at least get honorable deaths.
Okay, let's do this.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Okay,
camps are getting crowded. What do you need from me?
Okay, you cannot heal
Go.
me. Actually, go a step back. Follow
Aw,
me.
just-
Damn it! I thought they had you!
Yeah. I admit you called that a challenge.
Take the bear! I can't believe I let some of my best dogs get killed over this stupid thing! Your stuff is in the crate next to the arena entrance. Leave it there too long, and we'll dump it in the lake.
Okay. Goodbye. I guess I'll fight
What?
your dog. I'm ready to fight
You
Tupa.
sure?
I'm right.
All right.
Okay, now I need another steam pack. So if I... do I have any healing powder? There we go.
What?
Goodbye. Okay. Yes. And equip back my hammer. Anything interesting this way? Nope. Now try to
Hey.
keep it hidden.
Hi.
I got Sergeant Eddie is a little too up.
That's okay. I'll fix him. Can I have him now?
Oh god. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
See
Where's exactly the entrance to where I need to go?
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Can you give me this chainsaw, please?
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Normal guy.
True to Caesar.
Okay. I know it's for decoration, but I admit not be that strong of for the armor. It's fancy. Just oh god, I forgot the word. Oh. It's fancy. Just dishes. Ouch. I guess in there. Hello.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
And I have it.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
The camps are getting crowded.
Broken. Thing. And I'm... Got stuck in the chair.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you.
Yes, yes, yes.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful. Our way.
Okay, I guess that's to open. Insert platinum chip. Just burn book. And security run vault. Okay. Oh shit. What?
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
And he want me to destroy the place?
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
And what do you want me to do?
The platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
And what will you do with your Securitron?
My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
And what was you said about security system?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
No, I'm not going to see what happened, but I'll upload the data.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer. Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the platinum chip to the facility's primary computer.
Okay. Time to give me back my weapon. Time to put back everything in their place. For RCW. Stim back on one. Eight was the binocular. 7 the pulse gun. Scientist robot. And I need to drink.
Do not attempt to flee.
grenade, plasma grenade, fusion cell, and a plasma rifle. Wrench. Panic. Okay, sentry bot. Operation terminal. Null. Okay. Nothing I can do. Turret operation. Okay. Going to be very hard. Infested. Injected. Yes. Okay. Cancel security alert. Tron. Going to be very hard also. Separating. No. Suspicious. No. Discipline. Yes. Cancel security alert. Just scrap metal. Cannot open. Door junction box. Okay. Okay, warrior. Okay. I just prefer to deactivate you. Just to be sure. At least they didn't attack the four at the same time. That's good. Ooh, plenty of ammo also. Missile could be nice to take, but it just weighs too much. Except if you got almost no weight. No idea. Maybe when I come out. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay, upgrade the Security-Tron army. Choose later for your own purpose. Destroy the Security-Tron by overloading the bunker reactor. Okay. I guess they are giving me different alternative. Wildcard. You and what army? Yes. Okay. Trouble if I do that, I might reinforce Mr. House since he's not out of the picture. Trouble if I destroy it, I guess I'm helping Caesar. to disable Mr. House would be helpful. For some reason I saw something written. No.
Move along, please. Move along, please.
Yeah, and those seem a little bit dangerous than the other since, well, okay, so it's not arcing anywhere else. Flame of fuel. Okay. Okay. It's that if I want to destroy.
Move along, please, please. Move along, please. Move along, please.
See you around.
Oh God. That's a lot of robot. Okay, don't have access. Oof. Gonna save. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a video here, and while I try to decide what to do. I'm really not sure, because right now the two decisions seem to be helpful to two people. Or if I do that, because I admit I'm not sure if the NCR got the power by itself to take care of the Legion, so the robot might be useful, and at the same time the robot, once the Legion is defeated, could be useful in keeping in preventing in the NCR to just take over the place, right? Since it could be a negotiation tool, and if I activate I could be troublesome because Mr. House could have the control of them, and I got no fucking idea what he will do with them. So I'll call it a video here, and I will see you all later. So see ya.